And now fans, the presentation of the award ceremony. The head coach is Jason Kidd. Dwight number 80.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life, I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life, I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare. Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup and for Charlotte. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Williams defending. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Here's Moore. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Ball. Down low. And it's Okeke with a rebound. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Oubre. And Banchero gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ball. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball. The third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
LaMelo Ball at the line for one.
And that one falls for Ball.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Here's Moore. Takes the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Rogers. Pass to Moore. The three is up. That one is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball right side. Yep, that one's good. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Rogers. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for Orlando, Rogers at the line with 1 shot.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
That gives him the lead. Ball's got 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Rogers. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Blocked! Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Back to Oubre. Clock at 6. Pass the ball. Let's go with a 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Banchero. Here's Moore. He's got 6. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Williams with the screen. Now Ball. He's got 14. Sweet little floater.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Rogers. Pass to Moore. 11 feet out. Nice jump shot. Moore's got 11 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Ball passes to Oubre.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy is going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
First free throw is good. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with. Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Here's Rogers. Give him 8. Over Ball. And another basket for Orlando.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. 18 points for him. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Unloads from 13. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And again, it's the Magic from deep. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Ball. 20 points for him. And they double up Ball. Outside Oubre. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
No, that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
Here's Rogers, hounded by Ball. It's good.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The Hornets with a lead. Deflected. And Paul throws it down. Orlando's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And for the Magic, here's Rogers. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Ball. Take it away. Williams defending. Pass to Rogers. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 18.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Williams finds Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Here's Rogers, hounded by Ball. To the paint. Here's Moore. Oh, what a beautiful feed. Leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Rozier. Williams passes to Ball, lets it go, and again, it's Charlotte converting.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Moore, pounded by Rozier. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 5 points in the quarter.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. Richards is checked in for Williams.
Let's give a huge hand.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. LaMelo Ball, third.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer Rozier. It's hauled in by the Magic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by Orlando. And Ball throws it down.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Here's more. Pounded by Rozier. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ball's got 12 now in this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And the shot goes in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Rodgers, pounded by Ball. And down it goes. 2 points. 22 points for him.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Rozier outside. Pass to Ball. Here's Richards. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Orlando, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. From about 16, and it's Orlando with another.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Rozier outside. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. Yep, count it. Ball's got 34 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Bull. Here's Moore. 20 points for him. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Ball outside. Pass to Moore. Here's Bull. Here's Moore. He's got 22. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19. And again, it's Orlando converting.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Rozier. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
Pass to Moore. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Richards. Outside Oubre. Richards with a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
At the line for your Hornets, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And so Oubre nails them both. Orlando's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to Banchero. Back to Porter. Right wing. Here's Moore. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Moore's got 26 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Jonathan Porter, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, LaMelo.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Here's Moore. He's got 26. Ball against Porter. And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 1. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Ball against Porter. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
This organization is just elated by adding Jason Tatum. Scores from all 3 levels, a better three-point shooter than many scouts ever thought he'd be. Also, he's a plus in the locker room. He would fit in very well.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Now here's Ball. Outside Oubre. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Oubre's got 12 points.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
And for Orlando,
this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
and about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. That one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 2. Orlando has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Pass to Okeke. Shoots over Oubre. Okeke can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Inside, here's Rogers. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Rogers. Here's the pick. Goes up on the wing. And he nails the jumper. He's got 26. Charlotte has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Oubre with it. Left side Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Rogers. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Ball.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
At the line for the Magic, Rogers. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Rogers. 28 points for him. Here's Moore. And it's in, off the glass. Moore's got 5 points in the quarter. Ball outside to the middle. From 10 feet away. Count it, good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Moore. He's got 31.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 7 assists in the game. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Moore. Here's Rogers, pounded by Ball. That one's good for 2. Give him 30.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Ball.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Rozier, left side. Here's Washington. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Oubre. And he converts the layup. Oubre's got 8 here in this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Moore. Give him 31 now. Here's Bull. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Hornets with a lead. Rozier with it. Outside Oubre. Back to Rozier. Williams passes to Oubre. 5 to shoot, and there's a pick. 13 feet out. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Oh, boy, Kelly Oubre is rolling. You can see all that potential starting to rise to the surface.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Moore. There's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Oubre. 19 points in the game. Williams with the screen. Offensive rebound. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Porter. It counts, and the foul. Terry Rozier picks one up.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bouknight's checked in.
At the line with 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Charlotte has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Williams up top. He has 6. Pass to Bouknight. Outside Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte again with the bucket.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Outside Porter. Shoots over Rozier. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball. So well.
Rozier against Porter. Rozier can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porter against Rozier. "18 feet out, and the shot goes." Rozier's got his second basket.
This guy is just such an impressive scorer. Terry Rozier, 3 levels. The mid-range is on point.
It's a tie game in Charlotte, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
The Magic, 87.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Williams in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Ball. Williams, a screen on Porter. Ball passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
This guy looks like a veteran in pick-and-roll action already. LaMelo Ball just taking the defenders apart.
Here's Rogers, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Takes one from 10 feet, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Porter. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And they double up Ball. The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Paolo Banchero. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hornets. Wearing 0. One shot.
Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Banchero. Here's Gonzalez. He's still feeling it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 36 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Ball outside. They set a pick. Inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Porter. And that one drops for him.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Ball against Porter. The baseline J, and it's Charlotte with another.
When you're the 3rd pick of the draft, all because of what you're capable of offensively, that shot can look easy, LaMelo.
Pass to Banchero. And here's Porter. And there's the screen. Here's Rogers. Launches it on target from range.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ball into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 44.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Outside Porter. Pass to Rogers. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic lead by 4.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Up top ball. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Gonzalez. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he makes it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Orlando calls timeout.
With the assist. Timeout on the court, charge to Orlando. And we want to hear everyone right now. Here comes the teacher.
He's checked in for Charlotte. And the Magic making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Thanks for that, Allie. Orlando has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Pass to Banchero. Back to Porter. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. sinks it from distance. And the Magic lead by 8.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Orlando calls timeout.
Their Hive Hip Hop Squad. Give it up for them once again.
Porter against Ball. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Porter's got 19 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Ball, and here's Oubre from the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself, even in the tight spots of the game.
Pass to Okeke. Back to Porter. And there it is for him. Porter's got 12 now in this quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Ball. 4-3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Okeke. And connects from downtown.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And they double up Ball. Oh, sweet move. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Count that one. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Magic making a change here.
Honeybee.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. And the third team foul. On for the Magic. Rodgers. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 4. 26 seconds left in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ball. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Can't knock in the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Maverick, Rodgers. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So the Magic win it, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're...
Number 42 at the line with one shot.
We've got Cunningham. Williams is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Woods in at the two-guard spot. That's the Boston Five. James, a screen on Cunningham. James up top, guarded by Embiid, and James gets it to go. Here's Woods. He's got 18. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Passes to James. Over Embiid. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from James.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Hits the three-point bomb. 10 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Sharp. He has 5. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Oh, we have a chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Third spot, the Celtics.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Cunningham. Williams has a screen for Cunningham. Here he goes.
So slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At center, Christian Wood. At power forward, Quinn, number 1. At shooting guard, 0. At the other forward position, number 80. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason. And at power forward.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on. And with tip-off coming right up.
Well, Bam Adebayo.
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Well, they're struggling to make a move, despite a commendable effort on their part.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've come out the gate strong, and they have a roster that continues to improve. There's lots of optimism around this squad.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Jones in at the 1. On the money from 12 feet away. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah. We all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Dallas with possession. First quarter of play, a minute in. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And Dallas calls time here. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
They're so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic against Jones. Jacks up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
On the wing, Jones. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic against Oladipo. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Jones, the pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Jones with a screen on Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo. Good on the baseline, Jay.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Wood, a screen on Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Butler to the paint. Adebayo in the post. Started by Wood. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Wood, a screen on Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. Give him 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Drains the triple.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Luka Doncic 4th.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Outside Jones. Pass to Hero. From the arc, the 3-ball. And Jones good for 3. Jones has got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Turner, he's checked in for Miami. Poole, he's checked in for the Mavericks. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now here's Poole. Turner covers. Pass to Doncic. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Hero outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
There's a screen. Pass to Wood. Adebayo with the rejection. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Jones has got 14.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic passes to Poole. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
And the Mavericks lead by 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Butler.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
43 seconds left in the first. Jones from outside. Wood grabs the board. Doncic outside. Pass to Poole. Adebayo against Doncic. Wood, a screen on Adebayo. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
And stolen by Wood. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
3.
And now an 8-point Dallas lead. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fan your U.S. squad. Put your hands together for your
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court right now for Dallas. Turner covers. Out to the right wing. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Poole, the pass to Wood. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Yes, it's good. 12 points for him.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Poole with the ball. 15 in his last outing. Turner covers. The kick out to Poole. Over Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Mavericks, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
He's guarded by Hero. Poole from long range. Another three for Dallas.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Hero against Poole. Here's Jones. He's got 16. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Wood's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Jones. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the inside. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Hero. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Adebayo finds Jones. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Jones has got 23.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Denied by Adebayo.
Gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Counted by Adebayo. And Hero grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Jones. Poole brings a double team. Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 6.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And Dallas calls time here. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First and three-point shooting, and you have to appreciate the selfless approach they brought to the game, finishing number 2 in assists and really making an effort to get everyone involved.
And the three-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the three-point line. Pass to Jones. And here's Butler. His first shot coming late, and he comes up with a bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Dallas lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wood, a screen on Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 27 points. Hero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Butler. Down low. Hand stolen by Wood. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Wood. Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Here's Jones, and that one's on target from the wing. Jones has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Butler covering. Doncic outside. Over Jones. Another one falls for Dallas.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Hero, the pass to Jones. Hits a three-pointer. And he's got 28 now.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Wood with the screen. 34 seconds left in the first half of this one. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jones. 28 points for him. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Jones has got 30 points. Knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome to what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
He's on the floor to do one thing right now, make threes, and man, he's done it tonight. That's why he's so valuable to this team, provides spacing. How many threes you're going to hit in the second half? Stay tuned, we shall see.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
And that game against the...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Caleb Barton. Also Jimmy Butler out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 16 points now.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Second personal foul, first team
And here's
foul.
a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Fourth, Bam Adebayo.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. "11 feet out. Another one falls for Dallas.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Oladipo outside. On the wing, Jones. He's got 32 points. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Doncic outside. Wood, a screen on Jones. Doncic passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, Wood is an absolute load coming down the lane. It's really hard to stop him coming out of the pick and roll.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Doncic outside. Wood, a screen on Jones. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Doncic against Oladipo. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Wood from outside the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Outside Butler from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Doncic against Jones. 19-footer. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Jones. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Poole outside. Inside. Here's Wood. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height, getting him a look at the hoop right there.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Doncic. Jones' shot is good.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Mavericks have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Doncic is doubled. Wood left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
That's good from Wood.
And, you know, since having his role expanded, Wood has really blossomed and grown into it. He's a very talented, dependable forward in this league.
Wood hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Hero against Doncic. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. There's a screen. Here's Jovic. It's stolen by Poole. He's feeling it. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 35.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
No good there, and Miami will go the other way with it. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Oladipo, the pass to Butler.
2 minutes.
Double team on Butler. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
And there's the rejection. Oladipo finds Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Jovic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
On the take. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And yep, it's good. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Doncic. Pull for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Hero. 10 points for him.
Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Williamson. Then it's Williams. And it's Haywood in at the two-guard spot. And for the Magic, we've got Banchero, and it's Moore in at the 2. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here's Banchero. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Okeke, covered by Williamson. Banchero passes to Rogers. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Haywood. Nobody near Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Banchero. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
Over to the left wing. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here's more. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Again, the Magic score.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Williamson. That shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Drills it from outside. Haywood's got his second basket of the night.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Rogers, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Orlando, Rogers. At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rogers.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Haywood with the ball. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. Inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Rogers passes to Moore. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Haywood with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Banchero with the ball. He's against Vanderbilt. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here is Haywood. He's got 7. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. Orlando leading. Now here's Moore. He's coming off a 28-point game against Dallas. To the left side wing. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Williamson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Refining the jumper will be key for Zion, especially adding a little more arc on his jumper.
Here's Moore. There's the pass to Rogers. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Haywood. Outside Williams. Takes a three. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And here is Los Angeles now. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. Williamson's got 6. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Now Moore. Passes it to Rogers. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Williams.
Oh,
wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Orlando now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Rogers. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williamson.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here is Moore. Pass to Rogers. They double him with Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Jalen Brunson.
Magic leading by 6. Moore outside. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Moore's got his second bucket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Rogers, and it's Moore in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Carter finds Williamson. Williamson double team.
Magic foul. Moore. First personal foul. First team foul.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Rogers. Runs in the pass to Vanderbilt. 2 points. That one goes. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Moore against Haywood. Yep, that one goes in there. Moore's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The high post shot, and Orlando again with the bucket.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Brunson against Rodgers. Brunson, good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The pass to Banchero. Here's Moore. He's got 7. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And that one falls for Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And good that time. Moore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here is Carter. Loads it up for Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Haywood. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Magic leading by 8. Banchero with the ball. 8 points for him. With the floater, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Brunson. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
To the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shot. Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. That free throw good from Williamson.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Haywood against Moore. Fires for 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cranes the three-pointer. Moore's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Vanderbilt. There's Williams with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 8 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, some people question the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019. But 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. D.A., thanks. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. And for the Hornets, we've got Ball, Oubre out there with Williams, and it's Cortez in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Cortez. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Oubre passes to Williams. Shot clock at 2. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint, stolen by Mitchell. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The shot's good from Banks.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Kicks it to Banks. Puts one up from 19.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And here are the Hornets now, following the score by Cleveland. He kicks it to Oubre. To the wing right side. The three gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Mobley, a screen on Oubre. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And there's the pass to Cortez. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. At the line for...
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Now here's Banks. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last year, getting it done. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. Stolen away. Pass the ball. Outside Williams. To the left wing. Covered by Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Cortez passes to Oubre. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Covered by Oubre. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Ball against Banks. Ball no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Mobley left side. The shot's good from Banks.
The assist
Banks has got 8 points. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Covered by Mobley. Again, the Hornets score.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Mobley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Ball sends a screen for Oubre. The kick out to Ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Covered by Oubre. 1:07 left in the first. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 10 points for him.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 6, and it's blocked. Mobley looking it over. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Oubre outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Banks. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Banks has got 15 points. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Williams. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Oubre kicks the ball. Oubre outside. And there's another one for the Hornets. So we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Passes it to Banks. They set the pick. Shoots the three. And another three for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. From the baseline. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Banks. Mobley, a screen on Ball. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Banks has got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Covered by Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the lane. 14 points for him.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Cortez. Covered by Mobley. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 15. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
It's the jumper. And here is Mitchell. 11 points last game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Baseline jumper, and again it's Cleveland.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Ball fires from way outside. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with him. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 20. Covered by Mobley. Right wing. Ball kicks to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And the pass to Mitchell. And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the Hornets call time here.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Honeybee.
Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Out left to the wing. Covered by Mobley. Oubre outside. To stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
It's first triple of the second quarter, the third of the game.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Outside Banks. And it's blocked. Mobley against Oubre. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Banks. 23 points in the game. That one goes in.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
That's good from Banks. Hornets trail by 21. Outside Ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Pass to Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the third team foul. At the line for the away team, Jarrett Allen at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Allen.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Oubre outside. And And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Banks, the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Banks has got 29.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball, the pass to Cortez. Oh! And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Mitchell from past the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
That one drops for him. Oubre's got 16.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Banks against Ball. Banks with the ball. A 3 ball. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 32.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
67.
Thank you, Kevin. Mike, nice showing offensively in the first half. How do you keep that going?
We just got to keep sharing the ball. And, if you're open, knock it down, stay confident. But the most important thing is us to keep sharing the ball, making the extra pass.
Michael, you did a great job in the first half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Charlotte Hornets.
The shooting percentage they allow is through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
You take a look at the Hornets. They're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Cleveland. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Banks passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Takes the 13-footer. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got his second bucket tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Covered by Oubre. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
LaMelo Ball, shooting 1.
That's good from Ball. The Cavaliers leading by 19. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside, Ball. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Hornets call time here.
You know what time it is, Hornets fans. Everyone get loud and give it up for your high hip-hop squad. Here high hip-hop squad.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Ball. Pass to Oubre. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 18. First personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was